Hello, I'm Jago.
I'm Freya, and that's the cameraman Dad, or Marcus.
Okay, and what are we doing today?
Teaching people how to light fires
Safely.
with flint and steels and...
yes, these.
Yeah, just with a flint and steel and how to do it properly.
A quick safety point, you should have a glove of some kind, oven glove here, or gauntlets for welding, they're quite good. A first aid kit, a tin box where you keep your fire starting type things, you might have matches in there just in case, a water bucket. That's the fuel ready for later. And just to show you these other things we've got around here, you can use newspaper to get fires going once it's started. You can use actually the fluff from tumble dryers is absolutely ideal to use instead of cotton wool if you haven't got any cotton wool. That's for that first initial getting of the fire going. And you can add on finer material like straw dried out here very nicely, and then move on to twigs, and then move on to your fuel, which is your bigger thing. If you're getting a lot of smoke, it's because your fuel is properly damp.
Fire is very useful, but could be dangerous.
Okay, and actually talking about that, normally when we do this at Woodcraft, what we would do then is explain about the fire circle and keeping well away from the fire. But as it's only the three of us, it would be a very poor circle. It'd be more of a triangle, really, wouldn't it? So,
Like a fire triangle.
True.
yeah, but what we will do is, you're actually demonstrating very well there, Jago. How do you approach a fire?
Well, when you are sitting near a fire, you want to either be on both knees, you want to either be kneeling or be on one knee like this, so that it's a lot harder for you to keel over into the fire, which can happen and is very bad.
Okay.
If you have it, you could potentially use crisps, they're quite good.
What?
But cotton wool is our kindling, which is the very first thing you'd ever set fire to. Usually you'd have a triangle of sticks around, kindling underneath, and then you'd light the fire.
Okay. We're not going to do it there. Why are we not going to do it there, Freya?
Because it's possible that it could light on fire
Spread.
all the rest of this. So we want to be quite controlled about this and light it on this stone right here,
Yep.
which has nothing near it that can light.
Yes,
Very
and
easily.
in fact above it as well. So what is a flint and steel?
It's a fire lighting tool that consists of a flint and some steel, and when you push along it, it creates a spark that you could use to light a fire.
Fantastic. And can you explain, Jago, what's actually happening? What's the science?
So the pressure and friction between the two metals causes the steel to heat up to a point of burning, and as you apply the pressure it sort of peels off a layer of this steel and fires it out as sparks. Hold on, there, like that, or like what Freya's been doing this entire time.
Okay, fantastic. And just as a quick safety tip, what must you avoid when you're producing those sparks? They must be very hot.
Set fire to their legs.
Yes, or any flesh at all, arms or anything.
Burning, yeah, you don't want to be set on fire.
Okay. So actually what you've been saying is actually quite a good introduction to the fire triangle. And what do you know what the fire triangle is?
Yeah, it's three things that you need to have when you light a fire, which is heat, fuel, and oxygen.
Okay, and if you take one of those things away, what happens?
The fire either dies or doesn't light at all.
So this is how you light the fire. So what you want to do is get a small spark actually on the cotton wool.
Might take a couple tries.
But eventually it'll start to spark and burn. And now Freya's getting some kindling to keep the fire
And what's
going
Freya doing
as
now?
long as possible. Freya is currently blowing on it to give the fire oxygen and keep it sustained.
And now what's Freya doing?
Freya's putting more kindling on just to keep the fire ready. It's eating essentially. Now I'm going to.
Cool is when the smoke starts
Now,
pouring out the
next
other
what
end
you
of
would
the
do
stick.
is build up the fire with sticks that would keep it a bit more of a slow burning.
Eventually, you might get to a log, but we don't want to set a full fire right now.
And that is how you light a fire.